Welcome everybody, Nanka here, and it's time for a Souldin.
Welcome everybody, Souldin of the Grin Brothers here, and it's time for a Souldin special of Slime Rancher, a continuation of the Pancake Day special, because now it's my birthday! Happy birthday to me! Whee! And yeah, Slime Rancher was the game that was chosen for the Souldin special via a raffle poll. As a result, it's got itself its own custom artwork, a commissioned piece of a Slime Girl Nanka by Mr. Lucky09. Mr. Lucky09 specifically, yes. Load, and yep, here's the Nanka save file. Of course, it's a chicken because I love chickens, and I hope you can hear me over the sound of the jet engine that is the PS4. Like, gosh, it's such a loud machine. I mentioned my aim last time was to to build up a bunch of stuff, and as you can see here, I've built up a bunch of stuff. I've got myself some more slimes, or puddle slimes. I'll be honest, I actually don't like the DLC skin for the puddle slimes here. I actually think they look a lot better as standard puddle slimes. I'll probably swap over to them later. Hey ho, I've got some phosphorus slimes, who are apparently all out of food from the looks of it. Okay, and you've got plenty of food at the moment. Yeah, you've got a lot of the heartbeats I've stored up. And carrots for you fellas. Too many carrots, honestly. Oh, hello. Yeah, these are the rad slimes. And I've got their favourite food growing here at the moment for them instead. So when those carrots are gone, I'll give them some of those instead, the odd onions. Meanwhile, let's see about, because there was other things I was going to do. For instance, I was going to get myself the jetpack. I've already got myself the water tank and the tank booster. So, jetpack is one of the purchases I was planning to make. But I do have enough for this quarry over here, don't I? Well, the grotto. I think the quarry's the other side. And this gives me a natural area for, well, gosh, that expands it a lot. I didn't realise just how much it expands it by. That's a lot of new plots, and I've got a teleporter now to get back to the other location much quicker as a result. How do I get out of here? Oh! New H message! So whilst you can read the H message, I will introduce the tea I've got with me. It is I'm going through some of the older teas I found. It is a free cinnamon tea. It's a herbal tea. Brew time is at least 5 minutes. And it is a Pucker brand one. A sweet embrace of organic Indian, Indonesian and Vietnamese cinnamon. Now, admittedly, this is a very old free cinnamon, so I'm not sure about the quality of it. And, yeah, the only thing I didn't note my thoughts down back in the day. This is one of the earlier teas, but I do have a preference. This is like in a small cup. It smells very strong of cinnamon, like a cinnamon pretzel, so I imagine it's going to be kind of overwhelming, but we'll find out soon. And whilst we're at it, let's also check out this one I can buy as well. The Overgrowth. Another teleporter there for a location I need to unlock. Very grassy area. Another H message. Chickens! Oh gosh, quite a large, expansive area. I'm glad Hello there, fellas. You look like you're going to end up becoming tarrs soon enough. That's unfortunate. What on earth is this? A beach ball? Huh. Another H message? Huh. Wow, this is a very expansive area. Oh gosh, the frames! The frames! I used to come to this beach, I think. Sarah in the distance. Post forward, see here and think of her. Okay. Oh, and the H message. I built this area myself by spreading soil from the moss blanket all over the ground. Just see what would happen. So, big mushrooms for hunter slimes. I'll keep that in mind. And stormer of the odd onion sort of thing. I thought I'd used up all the room there. Nope. Oh, how's my chickens getting on? You doing all well? Yeah, lovely chickens. And whoop! And I'm here. And that one chicken's still there. Still there and thriving. So I think, because I've got an objective in mind for all this. Awesome. Grab some crystals. Oh, maybe I can start stirring up some of the crystal slimes. Nothing there. Yeah, the pollen count this year has been absolutely ridiculous. Because this is like 2025 at the time of recording sort of thing. So, oh, they eat veggies. They do not eat the rock slimes, though. Oh. Destroy all you guys. Oh, that was a real sad thing to see so many die just then, but it's what happens. Exploding radioactive guys. Okay, maybe this is not the direction I wanted to go in just yet. I was hoping this is where I'd be able to go, because my end goal objective I'd like to achieve, I'd like to be able to get myself a Deverish slime, the purple slime. Tornado ones. I think they're called Deverish. That requires getting to the ancient ruins sort of thing, which I thought was in this direction, but evidently not. Luckily I've been able to change my cetrazine to a different one, because like you need to, your body adapts to the medication you've got sort of thing, and so by having this, but just simply changing up what I'm having, it helps an awful lot. With the jetpack though, I can get across the areas like this. There we go, and that's a new area for them. I can automatically store up food for them. Seems like I'll need to make another garden though, just to be on the safe side. How dare you eat my chickens, you monster. Only one thing to do with a guy like you. Be gone. I could have just gone over here. Oops. Oh gosh, I've got so many of these. A lot of things to like do first thing in the morning with this game. I should actually check the next message sort of thing, because this seems to be going pretty well. Okay, chickens, chickens. What does allow me to avoid grabbing anything I'm not supposed to? Strange for there be a stone in there. Oh, another slime door. Well, that's definitely going to open up in a bit, but... Well, I'm pretty sure I can grab some... I need to apparently make another chicken coop then for stony hens. Oh, fantastic. I did need that stony hen. Oh, where am I? I spent the entire day exploring, trying to find my way to island. Oh, I'm in a completely different area. Indico Quarry, but that seems far, far away. I mean, yeah, it's like all the way over here. Could this be how I get to the temple? I really do want to get to the temple. Well, I can... Oh, that sounds like gold, though. Whoa, was that the money slime? Hey, this will be the first mission I get to complete as well. Awesome. Oh, and there's a crystal Gordo up here as well. Neat. So yeah, managed to get a lot done this bit. Awesome. Oh, that box is going to remain there, so... So, I haven't quite found the temple yet, which is what I need to do to find the devilish slime. I thought the temple would be across this way. But so far, he's doing pretty good. Complete this mission, then try out the tea. Huzzah! My first completed mission. Hooray. I can store up the carrots in the other one. Got plenty of gold for that. That's awesome. Yeah, so I will, on the, you can look at my achievements, try out this free cinnamon tea. That's not as sweet as I was expecting, honestly. Not as, like, overwhelming sort of thing. The cinnamon taste is kind of a gradual sort of thing. It lingers really well. Like, it's definitely a cinnamon flavour. But it's not like, I remember it being very overwhelming before. But this is like, very slowly building up the, cinnamon flavour. Maybe I didn't brew it long enough. But, yeah, it's like, I actually kind of prefer it this way. Admittedly, as you, of course, you know, because it's a slow build sort of thing, you can get caught off guard for it. It's kind of like, you know, when you have spicy food. And you don't think it's that spicy and then it hits later sort of thing. After you've, like, gobbled it down really quickly sort of thing. You can upgrade the silo? I didn't even realise you could upgrade the silo. I've been missing out on that then. But no, the free cinnamon, it's a nice gradual flavour of cinnamon. Sweet, but not overwhelmingly so, surprisingly. Although maybe it's because this is, like, really out of date. really, really out of date. But yeah, really nice. I appreciate that. So who's got the message this time? Oh, got two different messages. Bunch of Miles is kind of a jerk. Let's, But I'm curious what she has to say, actually. I need these plorts per se, whatever that means. 2 crystals and 2 rocks? I don't really need that many chickens. Yeah, I don't really need that, really. But, you know, I've built myself everywhere else. But yeah, I'm going to add some crystal slimes there. Probably put some rock slimes there. As you can see, I've built up a little bit more areas around here. Got some more Q berries, for instance. And, you know, got the stony hens over there. Need to get them a cockerel. And I'm starting growing some heartbeats as well. Figured it'd be handy. Let's go for it. What is in this one? So yeah, at the time of this recording, I've, it will be, well, oh, tiger for the tabby ones. I actually prefer the grey, I've got to be honest. Let's see if I can find a tabby to show off what that looks like sort of thing. I mean, there's a big one over there. Oh, they haven't changed. So the lagos don't change. Interesting. Yeah, the time of recording, it's art fight. And unfortunately, as I was going into art fight sort of thing, admittedly, you know, again, this will be post art fight, so maybe you'll be able to see some cool artwork I've drawn if I've been allowed to post it up here. But just before I was about to start art fight, really annoyingly, they ended up it was one of the artists I was going to draw their characters of. They deleted their character sort of thing. On like the day of the art fight sort of thing, which is really annoying. Like, that's the sort of stuff you prep ahead of time, like a week or two ahead of time, not leave it to the last minute sort of thing. Really frustrating, that. Yeah, so for instance, gonna change that back to classic. Gonna change that back to classic because that looks better. But yeah, it's like, you know, I had this really nice drawing idea planned out for it and all that, and yeah, it just really blindsided me with the you know, no longer including the character there. At that point, it's like, with that sort of last minute sort of change, I don't feel confident drawing any of their characters because they may get rid of them in future. So, and if they do, it's like, well, what was the point of doing that drawing? So it's like, it's one artist I like, Well, I guess if they attack me back, maybe, but I don't feel encouraged to do so, if that's going to be how they go about things. Cockle here. Oh, a new H message. That'll be good. Okay. I once came here to collect crystals for a little project of mine. Was trapped here for nearly 2 days when those curious crystallizers came rolling my way and started firing off these two shards. Thought I was going to kick the bucket. The crystals were for a wind chime. I bet Forrest still has it hanging from a porch. Worth it. Aw, real sweet. Keep up with the demand. Oh, did I even read this one? I used to come here when I needed a good soak. It's a great way to clear your head. Sometimes I catch a puddle slime blushing, and I could never tell if it was because I was in my bathing suit or not. Interesting on that. Speaking of artworks, though, and I guess it's somewhat relevant. I mean, there's these cat characters in here, so it feels somewhat fitting. Recently, not related to art fight, but just before the art fight, I had Katie receive a redesign, my OC Katie, by Simjahang. She used to be known as Cherry Kagura, which was a lot easier to remember, I've got to be honest. I do need one of you chickens. Yes, I do need you. Okay, so I probably came around here a bit earlier than I needed to. I'll open up a slime door. Which of the slime key doors, I'm not sure. Probably the one that, you know, is easy to access. Maybe there's one past all that danger area, though. That'd be good. 5 odd onions, not quite the amount of odd onions I need, but I can go back and get those carrots later. 6 odd onions. I mean, I could always just store these crystal slimes for the meanwhile in my vacuum sort of thing. But yeah, I needed a roostro for the stony hens I got. Now these are growing at a good rate. Apparently I managed to grow the carrots at the same time here. Oh, that's strange. Loading marketplaces. Okay, it's certainly changed it all. Okay, doesn't really matter to me. Money's money. And I've just got a lot of money to spare, so there we go. Well, that would explain. Yeah, it's been giving them out way too quick then. There's only 3 of them in there. And I'll be able to see how my crystal slimes are doing. How you doing, fellas? Well, that's a lot of plorts already. Wait, did you use up all the odd, all that already? So you did. So you did. But yeah, like, you know, I've been going over the sort of redesigns, and, you know, funny enough, as a result of, talking of Kate as of late, sorry, Simjahang as of late, ended up, getting her involved into Art Fight. So, kind of a nice, you know, it's like, Livery UC was busy this year, so it's kind of funny that I still managed to get someone involved in the, Art Fight as it was. But yeah, it's a real nice redesign. I like that it's emphasised a different colour on Katie, because now it's, you know, she had a very pink dress, but she always had pink hair, so I love these little flowers. You know, I felt they kind of all blended in a bit too much together, so I emphasised green on her, because none of my other characters had green as an emphasised colour. Oh. And what's this going to be for? Ruby red. Oh, is that for the crystals? Huh. No idea where those ruins are. Bit of a shame. I wanted to be able to get my the purple tornado ones. I'm pretty sure they're called Dervish. Are actually my favourite of the slimes. So I think originally Nanka was that. You know, I was really going to suggest that for Nanka sort of thing, but ended up going with I think it's like a rad slime was the colour went for Nanka. It does fit, you know, the whole green hair, turned green body sort of thing. You can see the hint of brown in her in the slime girl design that Mr. Lucky Onan did, which is real cool. Yes, that's what's happened to the, you know, okay, young fella. There you go. And whilst doing so, I can talk about Gal Guardians, because I got a new game, Gal Guardians Servants of the Dark. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but at the same time, there's a lot of annoying quirks to it. Don't think it's as good as the original, for example. The as good as Demon Purge. Do you think Demon Purge was the better of the games? Which, thanks to its more linear approach to things. Bit of a ways out here, it feels. There's probably a one-way loop-de-loop back. I imagine. Plenty of stony hens here. So this is where I needed to go to find stony hens. Yeah, the because it's like, you know, usually in like a Metroidvania style game, you get new items to be able to new skills and items to progress, and you get those through boss battles. In this game, it's less boss battles, and also you have to basically grind EXP for them. Ah, it is a one-way. Ah, that's really frustrating. Well, I need to make some sort of progress sort of thing, so, yeah, I definitely need to get some more of these rad slimes. That's a definite. Well, I ignored you last time, so... There's Father Ranger here, all those cars and people? Yeah, I don't either. Oh, that does sound lovely. A puddle slime and 2 Q-berries. Oh, I do need a chicken. But I will get some rock slimes, because I can give them all these heartbeats. And like the other day, there was a program on about walks across Yorkshire, and it's just like the grand, vast field with no technology about sort of thing. Just, it just looks so wonderful. Like, you know, I don't like cars, I don't like phones, and it's just like, it's like a sense of peace that I wish I could have. Apparently people are saying, oh, you need a phone for it sort of thing. It's like, that kind of defeats the purpose, really, to just, like, escape from it all. Maybe we've got too many of these fellas in here. There we go. Yep. That should do, yeah. Yeah, I think I've got enough ockers, I've got to be honest. Yeah! And I've got some more heartbeats, which is great. I can put the rust burrow in that other one over there. Fantastic. But yeah, like the sort of like Yorkshire walks, like, oh gosh, like, I enjoyed going to Yorkshire as it was anyway, sort of thing, but it just felt like a paradise there. You know, just like the life I want to live sort of thing. Oh, carrots. Just some carrots? Oh yeah, I've still got the tabby cat thing activated. So yeah, but we're kind of weird the lagos don't change colour as well. You know? But yeah, if I could move anywhere, it probably would be to Yorkshire. I have oddly fond memories of like my holiday in Yorkshire. Even though I was only like, what, 6 or 8 at the time? But I don't know, it's just... There's a vibe to it I liked, I guess. Slime key time! Also, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Funny enough, I said that the last time I opened up a slime door. Oh, this is just a quick cut to here. That was kind of disappointing. I mean, I guess I can now explore this area without, you know, being attacked constantly, but... I should have opened up the slime door over there then. Huh. Very underwhelming, that. Is there anything at least up here? Up at this very tippity top? Doesn't appear to be, which is also another little bit of a disappointment. Yeah, there was a door over there that would have been much more exciting to open up than that door there. I'm running out of options of places to open up with my lagers to get. I mean, I've got that crystal one I get. So enough tea to feed a small army. Let's get this guy exploding. Okay, whilst I do so, my tea I've got with me today is white tea with orange. It is, funny enough, a white tea. Brew time is 1 to 3 minutes. And the brand is Clipper. No slime key? No. Was that a slime key? Ah, that was a slime key. Yes, and there was a hole in the floor. Okay, well, I don't really care much for these spiral streams or whatever, these little ornament things, so this will do. Probably don't need a heartbeat immediately, but no, that'll do. That'll do me just fine. So, yeah, that's something to go back to with. But funny enough, I do need to give away odd onion or two. I guess whilst I'm at it, I might as well just try to see about exploring this other area over here. But yeah, before I go charging in against all these angry-looking fellas here, yeah, white tea with orange. It's a white tea. Brew time is 1 to 3 minutes, and the brand is Clippers. It's a light and delicate tea combining refreshing flavours and zesty orange, and I have no idea how long I've had this tea. It is ancient at this point, so probably going to taste a little bit funny. A little bit funny. Maybe I should have the pulse rate for this. I could do with some heartbeats. Okay, so now I know not this time not to go... Oh, immediately I can teleport back to base real quick through here. So that's very handy. I didn't think I quite finished what I had to say about Galgadian's Servants of the Dark. Yeah, it's a fun game. But I'm not a fan of some of the approaches to it. As I said before, usually in these sort of games, you beat a boss, you get a item or a skill to be able to progress. In this game, instead, you level up to do so. And so effectively, you end up in a situation where you have to grind. As in this case, finding demon bones. You have to. There's a plot reason for that. You have to grind in order to actually access new areas. Which is really annoying because it doesn't lead to a cohesive way to get from point A to point B. For me. Whoa. And, but there is only a lot of good stuff about it. You know, it's like the characters on writing are top-notch sort of thing. Oh, I didn't need it running. The combat, particularly of Masha, is fantastic. Oh, and I got another shiny pod. Radiant. Ooh. That one, because that basically that enhances the original one sort of thing. So that, you know, just takes the existing rad slime and makes it look even cooler, which is kind of what you want them to do. It's like it's got some, you know, real neat sort of like enemy and boss encounters sort of thing. The you have to fight Shinobi and Maya, the demon hunting sisters from Demon Purge in Servants of the Dark, and it is an insanely tough fight to take them on. Hey, a new message from Casey. So I've made progress. There we go. Took care of him for you. I'm going to steal these odd onions whilst I'm out. Yeah, the writing is top notch. It is so funny. You could have... Sire, you could have the power to alter the fate and you still lost. Which is how they explain difficulty selection. And, like, you know, again, it's like it's got lots of nice things to it, but, like, the way the game is structured, to me, doesn't work nearly as well. Demon Purge is a lot simpler and more straightforward. It's point A to B. Oh, my gosh, they look awesome. You know, point A to B sort of thing. Whilst there is the Metroidvania element, you know not to worry about exploring too much until you've gotten more stuff, basically. Ah, and there's another shortcut back. Sorry, overhearing really funny conversations about my dad's dentist appointment just right at the door. Another appreciated factor about the Galgadian Servants of the Dark is I've got the artwork that comes with it sort of thing. It's a little, not all of them, but I got them as like, because I know there's like a Maya and Shinobi one done as demons, which is a really cool concept. No, it's like, got a few like small little cards inside the Switch case, and it's got a reversible cover, so that's real cool. Well, you know what? Whilst Casey's letter is red, I can actually try out. Yeah, the Death Hike. Whilst this is red, I can actually try out the white tea. It still feels very hot, though, I will admit. So it might be a little bit too soon on this, but it's only got an orange peel smell to it, sort of thing. You know, really nice. Oops. There we go. Yeah, definitely too hot at the moment. I can get a bit of the flavour, but it's way too hot right now. If I describe its flavour, it's a very artificial orange-like flavour. Like an orange sweet. Rather than an actual orange flavour, but it's like, it takes precedent over everything. It's definitely an orange, but it's sort of like how, you know, you get Coca-Cola sweets don't taste like Coca-Cola typically. Or at least like a Coca-Cola. Funny enough, I have actually been having these bottles of Coca-Cola, which do taste like the Haribo Coca-Cola sweets sort of thing. Well, I guess Cola sweets is what they're actually called. But yeah, the tea here, it tastes very orangey, but a very artificial styled orange. Like not as if you're buying an actual orange sort of thing, but like an orange sweet, which is interesting. See if I can do your one. Hey, okay, she wants plorts. I can get both of those for her. Don't require the bloom one, but old onions and heartbeats would be good. But I know where to get those. I know where to get phosphorus too. Oh, you've got on years now, haven't you? Aw. Adorable old chicken. These carrots will do. Not on the boom slimes themselves, but I can get them from the hybrids. We should. Once I blew up those tars, they turn into like. Be free. Save yourselves. I'll explain why I keep hitting the crystal ones instead. I don't need crystal plorts, I need these bloody guys to give me them. I get why I'm confused now. It's because they're ruby colouring. I hope that this is enough. I was really worried I was going to accidentally shoot the boom plorts into there. Now they're kind of hard to get to because I don't want to feed my poor little chickens to anything. Oh, and I've got start me out from Etchy Miles. So for someone who doesn't like me, and seems to have, she seems to be quick to thank me at least. I mean, it's probably a mercy thing if I fed the elderly ones to one of the tabby slimes sort of thing. But I've got a slime key at the moment, so I can see where I can go without it. And off the top of my head, there's only one more door I think I can access. So... Oh! Mochi's Manor! Okay, that's a experience to explore then. She was nice enough. I guess I completed one mission that she was nice enough to invite me over. Let's see what she has to say then. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. The other ranchers won't shut up about you, and it's starting to get annoying, which is strange because I've barely done anything. I've really struggled. I'd like to talk business, so I went ahead and activated the space teleporter. What do you have to say, Mochi? So you finally started show up. Since we're already running short on time, I'll get right to it. You're standing in one of the many estates at the edge of Nimble Valley, which is the only home to the rare Quicksilver slimes. I don't really care for them, but okay. Everything you see here is my property, which means that I alone problem for it. Yada yada yada, okay. It's very difficult. Only high-skilled pro ranchers like myself can manage it. But I'm extremely busy since I've got a ranch to manage and a ton of the Miles Tech business back on Earth to run. So I need you to get in there and do it for me. Naturally, you'll be considered. We want you to be a happy little worker bee after all. Now pay attention, because I don't like to repeat myself. Okay, so, you know, I've got a speed boost only for this area. Oh, that's an exciting thing to at least end this playthrough on. Also, again, apologies if the Pizza getting even more of a jet engine type noise to it. Got to shoot my backpack. My jet thing. Yes, backpack. That's it. Money talks very quick tempo. You probably. I'll give you a couple of profits. Well, after this, I should be able to get the lab. Now start the generator and get those Quicksilver slimes going. Get to work. Okay, charge stations. Okay, there we go. Hopefully, okay, I guess there's one way to do it. Oh. Oh, there we go. Some more charge. Well, that's not very handy if I don't have any of the electric. There we go. There's some right there. Zappy zappy! You know, I may not have played Fire Emblem, though, you know, I do watch Speedwing Here's videos on it, sort of thing. But I do adore Nanka. Ah, I was supposed to jump there, it seems. I was supposed to leap there, it seems. I'm surprised time hasn't run out. Done. Yeah, Nanka was an absolute joy in watching Speedwing Here's Fire Emblem Engage playthrough. She's such a wonderful character. Glad her higher papaya and all that really took off. What? Dang it, I did love the character designs of Fire Emblem Engage. Like Aaliyah, the toothpaste Chan, as it were, as often you got joked. Adorable. Love the design, love the hair colour sort of thing. Well, I don't really care too much for going for a... And that's some Mochi stamp of approval. Well, I am not too fussed, so there we go. Did that for you. And I'm assuming getting this done is how we get to this other area. I should have tried to do Please Mochi earlier, because that is a lot of fun. A nice little spice up to the standard gameplay formula. Chickens. 1, 2, Unfortunate, but... I'm assuming he's just, you know, having the chickens take care of him sort of thing. I mean, I don't blame him. They are wonderful creatures. What is he actually giving me? Bunch of plorts. Okay. And I got an achievement. Awesome. I think that's for getting that done as quick as can be. I'm not sure why they'd even think it's worth giving me pink plorts, gotta be honest. Now, let's actually see about... Oh, the Christmas sign just started to spread. That's kind of cool. Hope you like your new home here. Because I am not returning you all the way back to your original area. That takes way too long. So one of the YouTubers I follow, Flutterbug Auto, she just, does all this racing game content coverage sort of thing. And that's kind of why I thought that's what she did sort of thing. She does really nice little avatar thumbnails of herself. Not quite sure I'd be daring to... I've never really saw why to make an avatar of yourself. I know the internet, it gets weird. You have to be pretty daring and self-confident to depict yourself on the internet. Like that, you know? But, yeah, I just thought she was just doing racing video game coverage and was a bit of an artist, so she drew her own artwork sort of thing. But it turns out she's actually made video games. And it's like, oh man, that's awesome, but also, what are you doing spending your time on YouTube? When you got this sort of pedigree to you. Slime key time. I'm going to be annoyed if this is where it turns out the ruins were this entire time. Moss blanket, like a flower blooming from a rocky crack. This emerald expands hints of what could be. Is this where... Because I thought it was through Indigo Quarry that you found the... Oh, might as well. Yeah, I thought it was Indigo Quarry that you found the ruins for. Sadly, I'm not going to achieve my goal of finding the devilish slimes. Through watching Beerbop's playthrough of it was my favourite sort of the slimes, but oh no, a slime key. So there must be another one of the Lagos somewhere around here. I mean, there should be a Lago in each area, at least one. Oh, but there is one of these. Is this for the explodey fellas? Boom slimes? Arcane! What? Oh, it's a... Oh, yeah, it is for the boom slimes. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. It makes it really hard to tell the difference between them and the pink slimes. I know they've got a giant blue membrane effectively around it. Actually, that makes it even worse. Yeah, not a fan, not a fan. There's 2 H messages. Well, I suppose I'll end off this video on reading both of them. Oh, I just need to wait until I've recharged, though, apparently. Didn't really... I mean, I have lots of things to say about, but nothing specific, per se. For some reason, at the same time, there's 2 different YouTube channels I follow doing Jak and Daxter videos. Technically, there's actually 3, because a third one popped up from Nooblitz. But Never Ending Gaming's doing Jak and Daxter videos, and the Arts of Mashing are doing Jak and Daxter videos, and Nevermore, I believe, updated with a Jak and Daxter video. I don't care for Jak and Daxter, but it's just kind of funny that everyone... I mean, at least the first game's somewhat more interesting than the others. But it's just kind of funny everyone doing it all at once for some reason. I don't think none of these YouTubers know each other, but there you go. Yeah, this is not the ruins I was hoping for. Again, I don't get the devilish slime I'd been hoping for, but hey. The mochi thing was definitely interesting. And, yeah, there seems to be a lot of stuff to the moss blanket sort of thing. Even though none of it's particularly to my interest here compared to, yeah, again, trying to get those devilish slimes. And there's an interesting puzzle to the ruins as well. Makes it more gamey game, as it were. It's kind of funny how I mentioned it before that I'd love to, go on that long walk sort of thing, live in the field and the open sort of world. And it's despite how I don't want to play those as games sort of thing, because it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything. It's funny that. In any case, I hope you've enjoyed this Souldin special. Both parts. There's the first part if you haven't watched that already. And, I never decided what games I'd actually include on next year's Souldin special. Originally I was planning to include a list of Evercade games, but that didn't pan out. So tell you what, you'll have seen pop up on screen right now. Option 1. Option 2. Maybe an option 3 if I have them. Maybe an option 4. In fact, I'll actually maybe redub this part just so the, I can show what's on screen, what game choices there will be for the next Souldin special, for Pancake Birthday special. Because the original idea was to decide between Evercade games, but I can't quite be able to get the Evercade working with recording devices. Maybe it'll be the Legend of Zelda idea I had. Decide between 3 or 4 different Legend of Zelda games. I've already got Nanka dressed up as Link before, so who knows? Who knows? I'll decide upon it when it comes around to the time of it. In any case, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please consider liking, commenting and subscribing. And cheerio! Oh, and thank you once again to Mr. Lucky09 for the Slime Rancher artwork. There we go. Needed to mention that. Now then, cheerio! What?